Hey guys, Passion Fruit here, and today we are talking about the rise and potential fall of the ultimate Sidemen, or just the Sidemen. Anyways, the Sidemen are a group that started long ago in 2013, and we're a group of friends pushing out content like an oiled machine. Yeah, and I'm a long-time viewer. I've been watching since 2014, just a year after they were really formed, and I've seen them grow to who they are today. And grown they have. The best decision the group ever made wasn't playing a certain game or whatever it was. And I mean, it is also maybe getting rid of the ultimate out of the Ultimate Sidemen name, but the true best decision the group ever made was starting the Sidemen Sunday. If I'm correct from the little research I've done and from just plain old memory, the Sidemen started the Sidemen Sunday just so that they could get viewership up on their Sidemen channel that they created for their charity, so that they could create the YouTube Red at the time show. I'm pretty sure it was YouTube Red, or maybe it was a YouTube original by that time already. The Sidemen show. But it ended up being the rock that kept probably the seven together making content with one another. And yeah, it really was lucky that they came up with this idea, and it really worked for what they wanted, all the group wanted to do at the time. But the Sidemen Sunday to many people is like comfort food. It's like their favorite comfort food that they get every weekend on Sunday. So of course, this spawns crazy expectations on the group every week. The Sidemen have expectations of millions of people that they have to fulfill weekly for a whole entire year, every year for the past, 4 years they've been doing it, and 4 or 3 years. And if you say it out loud like that, it sounds so crazy, and they've overall pretty much so succeeded. They haven't, had so much hate on a video that, it ruins a week, and if it has, it's just 1 week that easily goes away after a month or two or so. Like, they deliver weekly, and the weeks that it's maybe a little bit like, there's always next week, and they've been really good at just consistently making great videos. But the Sidemen Sundays weren't as grand as they are today. Well, quite the opposite, in fact. Just close your eyes, right? And imagine a Sidemen Sunday that was them reacting to their old clips for 15 minutes straight. Well, you can open your eyes and realize that it exists. It's a Sidemen Sunday, one of the first, and well, it does have 18 million views. It's still not what would ever come out on that channel ever again. It would be resignated to Sidemen Reacts, not even more Sidemen at this point. And yeah, it's just crazy to see their growth and how much Sidemen Sunday as a whole has progressed and changed over the years. Well, you would think that the Sidemen would try to forget about this era of their content, but it does feel like it isn't happening. You see Simon and others, but mainly Simon in particular, loves rewatching these on his streams, and it does get a lot of engagement. I think it gets a lot of views for him on his Twitch VOD channel, wherever it is. It seems like he's maybe in nostalgia, but he really cares about these videos. He has on record saying a lot of times that he wished they could still do those types of videos, and he has a fondness towards them. And yeah, he just keeps on saying on his channel that he wished they could still do things like that instead of, these higher production, crazier ideas that they are doing right now. On the other end of the spectrum, you get Josh. Josh still watches his videos, I'm pretty sure, and does a similar thing to Simon, where they watch their older videos. But when you see his videos of him watching the videos from the past, he always states that it's crazy how they got away with that. He doesn't say He doesn't say that, wow, I wish I could do these videos again, or stuff. It's usually just, how did we get away with that? It seems that Josh is one of the main in the group that pushes the group to elevate themselves and make better content on a week-to-week basis. Josh is the guy that constantly has a similar quote of, this can't be a main channel video. He says something along those lines, and he has said it in many occasions, like the first Sidemen mukbang. He says something on the lines of that. From what people have said, he kind of like threw a fit and hated that they were doing that, and because he always wants to elevate the quality of Sidemen videos. Like he's the guy that organizes the big grand Sidemen videos that a lot of people love, like the holiday videos and others. And I think he's for sure just wants to push that Sidemen era in the past and just keep elevating the Sidemen Sunday quality. And the Sidemen do. The Sidemen are always up on their quality. They're always going up and up. They have a fantastic team around them that makes it possible, and that team probably is constantly growing and making these grand videos that they've been making as of recently possible. And this kind of makes me afraid. I think this will lead to them eventually hitting a creative plateau. The Sidemen Sunday for sure is fantastic, and the quality keeps improving, but it feels like there's going to be a point where it can no longer improve, and the ideas won't outdo the last as much as they did before, and there's just not enough time in the world that will allow them to create even grander videos than they have made in the past, which is what the Sidemen like to do. Yeah, if they stick to a weekly, every Sunday basis, they don't have enough time in the world just to keep on improving like they like to do. And I'm not saying that the Sidemen are going to hit this plateau anytime soon, and I truly hope they don't, but it just seems inevitable that that will eventually happen, where these group of guys that have the mindset of always improving, always growing, will eventually not be able to, and get frustrated with it and get mad with it, and that they will eventually just not want to do it and think that they've done it all that they can on a weekly basis. And hopefully it's not anytime soon, but it just does seem like it is very much so possible eventually. And right now they're doing a great job of spicing up their old reliables, as they say. The hide and seeks, the mukbangs, they find ways to reinvent it and make it more fun. I feel like the hide and seeks as of late are probably getting kind of a little too stale, but I mean, they always help them, give them a little bit of a break. They're easy to film probably for them, so it does give them a break to maybe do those other bigger, grander projects that, like I said, instead of just having to take a break a week or just expand the time between videos, they can just do a smaller, less effort video in between the bigger videos, which does make sense. Maybe that's what the way they're gonna go to, but it is hard to spice up a hide and seek video, and I feel like they're running out of ideas for it on the channel. But as of right now, they're okay. They're okay to watch. I believe in them to create great videos every week. I do. I just feel like it's more of their feelings of not improving anymore and not creating better content that will eventually make them feel dissatisfied with the Sidemen Sunday brand or whatever it is. That they will just no longer improve, no longer want to do it. As just seeing the Sidemen's mindset with their things, that just seems very likely that will happen. But hopefully they can prove my fears wrong. I would love if they prove my fears wrong. I hope nothing but the best for them. I love them. I've been watching them since 2014 nonstop, and I just can't wait to see what they do. I hope that in the future they find a way to keep it fresh for them to enjoy doing a Sidemen Sunday every week. It is probably a blessing, great job, and they appreciate it. I just hope that it doesn't become too stale for them and they know what they're doing. I believe in them. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked, subscribe maybe if you'd like, and peace.